Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I am back with another Christmas review leading up to Christmas Day, and today I am reviewing the 2000s Jim Carrey Grinch. So the plot is, the Grinch, Jim Carrey, hates Christmas, which the Who's love Christmas. He wants to steal all the presents. When he steals all the presents, he feels bad about it when he brings it up to the top of his house, and he grows a heart 3 sizes that his heart was before. And so then he turns good and gives it back to Cindy Lou and her family and the rest of the Who's. So this movie I love. I'm a big Jim Carrey fan. I like anything Jim Carrey does, I'm on board. Except for it's interesting because this month, there's actually 2 Jim Carrey Christmas movies that he's done, I think. There's this one, and then there's, I think it's called A Christmas Carol. I couldn't get into that one for some reason. It's weird. Because Jim Carrey plays Scrooge. And for some reason, I just didn't like that one, which is interesting, but I didn't. So anything besides A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey, like anything like Mr. Popper's Penguins or Sonic the Hedgehog or Batman Forever, whatever Jim Carrey has done, and even this, Jim Carrey in this, he looks like the Grinch. He has that kind of face that would work for the Grinch. So when you put him in all that green hair makeup, he looks like the Grinch. And this might be his least Jim Carrey performance that he's ever done. Because when you look at him in something like Sonic the Hedgehog, he is being a 90s Jim Carrey. There's a bit of Dumb and Dumber in that role, there's a bit of the Cable Guy in there, there's a bit of the Riddler from Batman Forever in there. Batman Forever, he is just being Jim Carrey, but that is what I love, it's just him being Jim Carrey. And Mr. Popper's Penguins, he is being less Jim Carrey, but this one he does less goofy stuff than Mr. Popper's Penguins. And I find that interesting because, this movie, yeah, sure, you have the whole thing of, but he makes the mayor kisses his dog's butt, and he also lands in a girl's breasts, which is very weird. I don't know why Ron Howard decided to put that in. It's very weird. But I think it's interesting looking at the progression of what the Grinch started off being in the animated cartoon and the book, and then seeing this, and then getting the animated CG one from the guys who did Despicable Me, which I haven't seen, but I'm thinking of reviewing it for you guys for Christmas. Some interesting facts for you guys. This movie had about 11 sets built in over 300 visual effects. Over 80 people with Who makeup, which is surprising because this movie, everything feels real. Even the CGI, which can be a little dated if you notice it, but if you don't notice it, it looks real. It fits in with the Who's and what Whoville looks like. And which is interesting, and this was back in the day when they used to have models. So seriously, Whoville looks fantastic when they show all of it, because most of it is an actual model, especially the main part of Whoville. That's a whole set. So when I was watching the behind the scenes, I was like, oh my god, they actually went full out with this movie, which is surprising to me because These type of movies, you would think they would just be complete with CGI, but this was back at a time when models and practical sets were a thing. And I was just like, wow, this movie just looks so great. So, yeah, what would I rate this film? I would probably rate a Michelangelo. I love this movie. Anything with Jim Carrey I love. And I'm a big fan of it. It's probably my favourite adaptation of The Grinch. I don't necessarily have anything bad to say about it, except for the whole thing of Jim Carrey landing in a woman's breast, which is, surprisingly, is like the review that I just previously recorded, but it quickly showed up in that movie. And this movie, Martha is played by the actress who plays Leonard's mother in The Big Bang Theory, which is shocking. But I don't know why they left that in there. I don't know why they left why they did the whole thing of he puts his dog's butt up to President and he kisses it. That's very weird. But I will give it a Michelangelo because those bits I am like, why is that in there? But other than that, the movie's actually pretty good. So guys, please hit the like button down below if you haven't already. Hit subscribe. Also hit the little bell icon to get notified of future videos I make. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.